Hello everybody, here's udaykumar Kallappa Naik from Maharashtra. I am presenting some PPTs on AMR Maharashtra Exploratory Accent Research. Here I want to mention some words, some names. Those are Dr. Richard Smith sir, Ravi Narayan Chakraborty sir, Ruben Maji sir, Mariana Sierra ma'am, and my super mentor, Mrs. Suchita Mohakar, who guided us very nicely. That's why I am presenting here what I have done here in the exploratory research. I want to mention what is the need for exploratory excellent research. My students are from hilly area, or those are from 6th and 7th grades. They can follow instructions given in English. Others also can play a role as per given script. They can guess some words, their meanings, but they can't speak English. They must be able to speak as per their need, and it's my expectation, and that's why I decided to do an accent research here. I chose the topic to enable learners to use target language comfortably by using group activities and arranging offline practice sessions for grade 6 and 7. While going through the accent research, I chose the topic target language. What is the definition of target language? The target language is the language learners are studying as a second or third language who are not native speaker of English, and also the individual items of language that they want to learn or the teacher wants them to learn. The teacher first presents the target language, learners practice it, and then there is a production chain where the target language is used in a freer activity, and this is the definition by British Council. Here we find some target language which I have chose to practice for this research. While going through the research for data collection, I fixed some questions, some EAR questions. The first question was what are the significant challenges students face while they speak English in school environment? For this, I used a questionnaire for data collection. Then second was what useful language or expressions students want to use in their day-to-day conversation. Here I used the method of informal conversation with my students. And the third question was what kind of activities will be beneficial in this regard for practice. And here I used informal conversation with my colleague. Here what I found by question here. Here are 9 questions. The last question is that how many practice sessions they want, and I used 30. 30 days means 1 month. Above 1 month or less than 1 month. Most of my students say that they want above 1 month to practice. So I choose here. I found that 77 students want to interact in English, and 54 students think that English is not a difficult language. And this is the first stage for me. And for the involvement, I used some fun activities to make the 100%. There are 22 students in 6th and 7th grade. For those, I used these target language, which I have shown in last PPT. What colleagues said me, his observation says that students have not sufficient vocabulary. They do not practice. They can follow instructions but do not reply. we have to give some extra time to practice and drills, and have to use fun activities and language games. I thought on these things. So I worked on vocabulary first and constructing simple dialogues. Then, as per colleagues' opinion, I arranged some practice sessions on holidays too. Took some activities like role play, onion ring, hot seat, language games, vanishing dialogues, interviews, miming and guessing games, etc. I made their parents to promote their children to speak in English. I fixed a target language for the practice, then prepared a rough timetable, how many times I can able to take the practice, then made a list of dialogues for daily use, which they use in Marathi. I translated them, then choose a suitable activities too, which I mentioned above, and took practice sessions. You will find the practice sessions on this Google Drive link. By and by, within 1.5 month, I found something that promoted me to do more than what I have done in the last couple of days. My students became more aware of English speaking skill. They were enjoying their practice sessions, which I arranged at school and also at home. Then they involved boldly and seemed confident. But I could implement only three of them. But for the outcomes, I gained the confidence that I can do it, and enable them to use target language. They are trying to use such target language at a home too, because in the informal interaction with their parents, they told me that my child was using such kind of English at home too. They were speaking with their friends at school and out of the school too. Here are some links where we can find those videos. Now, what next? Now, school is closed again because of surge in COVID-19 patients. And here, the area is out of network coverage. It's a hilly area. So I can't go on online platform, but I will go to students offline by following all the norms and new rules of COVID-19. I will complete all the topics as per the plan within 1.5 month. So this is all about me and my Excel research. Thank you all of you.